Hey guys, what's up and welcome to a quick new League of Legends video. Now this is going to be somewhat of a discussion video I wanted to make to talk about essentially the new 10 ban system that's coming out in actually just a few days now. This video should be up on around Saturday, and this should be coming out the Wednesday, I believe, the coming Wednesday, so literally just 3 or 4 days away, which is not a long time. Now, what is this new ban phase? Well, essentially, it's going to be 10 bans now, rather than, 6 at the moment, which, I mean, 6 is nothing. 6 is just nowhere near the amount we need, especially with the amount of champions that are currently, existing in our meta and all that stuff at the moment, so not very good. Now, they're going to be rolling out 10 bans. So what does this mean? It means that, obviously, they'll be banning more champions. But at the same time, there are going to be certain champions that will be arguably permabanned. For instance, Yasuo. Now, Yasuo is a very specific example. Obviously, there's other ones similar to him, maybe like Fizz, maybe even Zed. But Yasuo specifically because he's Yasuo. It's literally just because he's Yasuo. Now, it was funny because every time I would look at any thread talking about the 10 bans anywhere, anytime, every single comment, almost every single comment is just talking about banning and permabanning a Yasuo, which I find really funny. So, to people that play Yasuo and to Yasuo mains, especially, once you're playing this in ranked, it's gonna kind of suck because there is gonna be, especially at the lower elos, a very, very high chance that he will be banned almost every single game, right? Which is gonna kind of suck. Now, I feel like in high elo, maybe Diamond Plus, he won't be banned as much. I feel like the higher elo you get, the less chance of him being banned because there are, if you're trying to ban like a one trick, it's good, but at the same time, Yasuo and higher elo, it's not that, unless he's a super meta, he's not that OP. He is, you can play around him. You can definitely, you can keep him under control. It is very possible. Anyway, so let's talk about the 10 ban system very quickly before I show you guys examples of what I'm talking about with Yasuo for fun. 10 bans. So essentially in patch 11, they're going to be of the ban phase for all draft, summoner, rift modes will feature 5 bans per team, right? Essentially 5 bans per team. Okay, so now you will need 20 champions in your account that you have unlocked rather than 16 to play rank. And the format is gonna be like this. We're gonna watch a video together about it, just show you guys a better idea. But essentially, everyone hovers the champion. So honestly, I think it's better just to watch the video. I'm not explaining to you guys as the video is going. Check it out. This is how it looks like. In case you haven't seen it, in case you're not 100% aware, this is how it is. So you go into the champion lobby or whatever, right? As per usual, nothing out of the ordinary here. Everything's perfectly fine. But you see there's a small little box to the left of each person, right? The mid, top, support, bottom, jungle. Small little little box, little square at the very left. Now, that's going to be what you're essentially banning or hovering for your ban. So the first thing you do is, of course, you declare your champion. You hover what you want to play. Same thing. Boom. That phase is done. You go into the banning phase. Now you can see everyone is banning at the exact same time, right? And everyone, you can see as you hover, you can see he's hovering Fizz, hovering Aurelia. You essentially just hover champion, or you can instantly ban them. So in this case, the Draven here instantly banned Shaco. That was his ban. Now you can't obviously ban the same champion again. So for instance, this guy wants to ban Yasuo. I mean, it's kind of funny. It's funny how I talk about Yasuo being permaban and how every thread is talking about Yasuo being permaban. And even in Riot's example, Yasuo is still banned. It's weird. Anyway, it's kind of like a meme almost. But Yasuo's being banned. He's banning Teemo, and then this guy's gonna ban. I forgot what it was. I think it was like Darius or something. I don't remember. I don't remember what he bans. Riven. He bans Riven. Right? So they have some pretty typical bans, actually. These are like champions you can see banned decently often, actually. Maybe not Shaco. But Fizz, Yasuo, Riven, Zed, Teemo. Very high chance. Now, that's the way it works, right? So everyone bans. You cannot ban the same person. But at the same time, if you're hovering a champion, like 2 people are hovering the same champion and no one bans, it'll actually ban that champion, but only one of you get the ban. So you're essentially going to be missing a ban for your team, which you can do if you really want to. Now, the enemy team, obviously, they're going to finish banning, and then it shows their bans right after, and there is a possibility of having the same bans. So, for instance, there is a possibility of him banning, Yasuo, and someone on the enemy team also banning Yasuo, so essentially 2 Yasuo bans. It is possible, and it can happen. That's going to be just how the ban phase works, right? So you can see here, these are the 10 bans for this game. No duplicates, but there are duplicate chances or potential for duplicates, so keep that in mind. That's essentially how the banning phase works. It's pretty straightforward. It's something completely out of the ordinary. And then the picking phase starts. Very, very self-explanatory. Their design is, I mean, who cares about the design? Essentially, it doesn't even matter what their design is. The design is just to give everyone a chance to ban what they don't want to face, or specific lane matchups or whatever. So you can see here, what if 2 players ban the same thing? Well, it will just count as a single ban, right? If you have a Yasuo ban on your team, a Yasuo ban on the enemy team, obviously it'll happen. It can work. It is a potential thing. It'll just count as 1 ban in that case. If 2 more players had to ban the same champion, again, that champion will be banned. But if someone already banned the champion, then no one else can click and ban that champion on your team. But if the 2 people hover a champion but never press the ban button, because you don't have to actually press the ban button anymore. Here, you don't have to like lock in the ban. You can just hover and it'll just ban whatever you're hovering at the end of the timer. So very important to keep that in mind. Then it'll ban that one champion, and it won't, you know, it won't be like a double ban, which doesn't make any sense regardless. Now that's essentially the new ban system coming out very, very soon, in literally just a few days, which is pretty exciting actually. I'm actually really, really excited for this because there needs to be more bans. There's too many strong champions at the very moment. There needs to be more bans. This is going to be perfect. I like this a lot. Now, talking about the whole Yasuo meme, Yasuo being perma banned, check it out. There's a thread here on Reddit, 10 bans in regular play coming soon, 6 days ago. Literally the first thing. That's interesting to see how it plays out. I see a lot of double Yasuo bans in my future. Better 2 bans than none. Next one. A Rider, the guy who made Jinx, the guy who made Jin, Jinx, Vi, Gnar, 10 times lock-in Yasuo. Next one, goodbye Yasuo. The ability of banning the same champion on an opposing team makes it a mind game. Will they waste their bans on Yasuo? Will we? Will both teams or none? Like, ban list, Yasuo, Riven, Teemo, Shaco, Fizz is perfect. Like, pretty much every single, or like half of the comments at least, are just all about banning Yasuo. It's pretty funny. So like, those are the top comments, and like already more than half of them are joking, or probably not even joking, probably serious about banning Yasuo. Then you have here 10 bans. Oh, don't mind me, just came here to upvote every comment with Yasuo. Just like, it's just like, it's so weird. It's almost like a joke. Yasuo, 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 Yasuo. It's just Yasuo everywhere. I don't know. Yasuo, Yasuo. It's like why? Why is it like that? 99% ban rate here. When the 10 ban system kicks in, Yasuo won't see the light of day. There's even like a full thread that got upvoted quite a bit. You can see 87% upvote. That's talking literally about Yasuo being essentially a dead champion because he's just going to be banned every single damn game. I don't know. That's just kind of funny. So if you're a Yasuo main, if you're a Yasuo one trick, especially if you're not in super high elo, it might be a little bit unfortunate with how this may play out because I do believe in gold, plat, silver, bronze, like pretty much every elo, probably some in diamond as well, higher potentially. There's gonna be a good chance that Yasuo will be banned very, very, very frequently. So Yasuo is gonna be essentially a dead champion because you just simply can't play him anymore. That's gonna suck. So if you're a Yasuo main, I do feel sorry for you. I do feel so. I feel your pain somewhat. But either way, guys, that's about it for this video. I want to make this kind of just a discussion video talking about the new 10 ban system coming out and just talking about how Yasuo, unfortunately, is going to be a dead champion. It's going to suck. It's going to suck. It is going to suck, but it is what it is. So either way, guys, let me know what you think. What do you think about the Yasuo? Do you think Yasuo will be permanently banned all the time or not? What do you think about the 10 ban system now? And just, do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Let me know down below in the description or in the comments below. Let me know what you think. I want to hear your thoughts. I do want to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, boom, hit it with that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. You guys know what to do. You guys know the drill. Thank you so much for watching, though. And I'll see you for the next video. Peace.